Hello, guys. I'm here again, and I'm going to be talking about an episode on justice cut once again. Before I get into this conversation, I just want to say that most of the cases that appears on this show is surrounding money. It has to do with money. Sometimes people are unable to pay their rent. Sometimes people borrow their friends or invest money, and somehow the recipient of these funds either refuses to pay or spend the money on their own person for their personal reasons. So on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a man who borrowed his pastor some amount of money. So what happened is this: the man of God in question, the pastor in question, needed some amount of money to celebrate his church's anniversary. But there was no money for him to fund this anniversary. So he approached this family who actually joined the church for not so long, and because of what they experienced, because of the blessings or whatever they received from the ministry, that was when they just started attending the church. So the pastor met with this family and asked for the funds, and he gave it to him because of the fact that they are from the same village, I guess. So he assisted him. But after assisting him, it's about 2 years now, and the pastor has been unable to pay the money back. So what happened on the pastor's part? Why was he unable to pay?
Grace of sustaining me in that ministry. The second year.
How did you use the cow? You cooked for people?
Yes, ma'am. I cooked for people. The church had.
You had a party?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The second year, none of that came from the church, the purse from the church. It was a covenant between me and God, ma'am.
Okay.
The second year, I still fulfilled my covenant. I killed 2 cows because that was the covenant I make with God in the mountain. I bought 2 cows for the second year, and the church had anniversary. I never called anybody to assist me. And the third year, it was so very, very tough. I was like,
the amount of money he borrowed to fund this celebration. So now pastor said he made a covenant with God that he is going to be killing cows every anniversary, because there was a vision that came when he went to the mountain to pray that the ministry is not going to survive till the 3rd year, that the ministry was going to fold up after the 3rd year. So he made a covenant, and he made a covenant that for the first year he will kill 1 cow, for the second year he will kill 2 cows, and then for the 3rd year he is going to kill 3 cows. Now the first year passed, he was able to afford 1 cow. The second year came, he was able to afford probably the 2 cows. So now the 3rd year, he was finding it difficult to afford the cows he promised to kill for the celebration of the anniversary. And that was how the borrowing of this money came about. So there's this popular Nigerian adage that says, cut your coat according to your size. In my opinion, I think considering the fact that the church was already struggling with generating funds, he shouldn't have borrowed the said amount of money to buy 3 cows. And what happened was that after the celebration, they were unable to recover any substantial amount of money from the sale of stickers and any other thing that they pay. So this is where wisdom comes in. You know you don't have money, so you have to now cut your coat according to your size. I believe God sees and he knows your heart. He knows that you really wanted to do this for him, but then the funds are not there. If someone is gifting you the money for the cows, then it is okay. Mind you, not one, not two, but 3 cows. So he had to borrow money just to make up the 3.
Now called my wife. I want to appreciate what I did for him. So my wife now gave me my number. He now called me, say I got in the alert. I said okay. I said fine. So you can proceed now.
See, when did this happen?
It was October, November 2018.
Okay.
So after he confirmed the receipt of 150,000 naira, at least a week after, he called me again. That I need another like 250. That I want to buy cow. I was joking with him. Must you buy a cow? Can't you just go to Abattoir and get some meat? He said it's a covenant he had with God that if that church is 3 years old, that he's going to kill a cow to appreciate, to honor God.
Let's go back a bit.
Yes, ma'am.
You first gave him 150,000 naira. As at the time you handed over the 150,000 naira to him, when did you agree that he will return the money to you?
He said after the anniversary was Sunday, Monday, but at most Tuesday.
So as at the time you were speaking about the cow,
yes,
he had not paid.
No, he has not even done the anniversary.
He had not done the
Yes.
anniversary. Okay.
So you know, so after he received that 150, we keep on calling.
Wait. At that time that you made over 300,000 naira, the church was very buoyant.
Yes, ma'am.
You could even kill 2 cows.
Yes, ma'am.
But within a year, everything started dwindling.
Yes, ma'am.
It was very obvious to you that the church was not making money. If you were making money, you would have dipped hand into your own purse to finance the anniversary.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a church anniversary.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's very apparent that there was no money on ground. And
Yes,
you were not really expecting much.
Yes, ma'am.
You knew at that time that there's no way you would have made 311,000 naira from sale.
Eat rice, eat meat, and go home. So that was what happened. And the judge wasn't really pleased with what he did. The judge was not pleased with it, and they had to come to a common ground. They had to find a way for the man. The man had to state how he was going to pay the funds, return the money back. The money may look small, but if it's your money, even if it was 20,000 naira, it is still something. So anybody can be in this situation. It may not have been a pastor, it may have been someone else. So the bottom line is the lesson to learn from this is, if you don't have the money to do what you need to do, there is no need borrowing to have a lavish celebration that you cannot afford. Same might even go for weddings. Sometimes you see a lot of people, they borrow money to have lavish weddings, and at the end of the day they go home and starve. They don't have the funds to even, no savings, nothing to even start up their families. So this is the kind of thing that happens. So if you have such a mindset, it is better to change it and cut your coat according to your size. So anyways, that is my thought. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, just like and comment, and make sure you share my video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.